Greetings. We are Gaia. We have returned for our second greeting. We hope that you have been able to find time within your busy lives to take just a breath, to turn around and move into your inner life. And within this inner life, just ask the question, what do I want to do now? What do I want? We are so aware that this is a novel concept for many of our humans. Many of our dear beloved humans have so many responsibilities in their external life that they are busy doing this that they must do by that time, doing that they must do by that time, doing the other thing that must be completed or started by that time. But what about your time? What about the time that you spend with yourself? What about the time that you spend inside yourself? For once time exists within yourself, it is no longer time, it is now. It is the now that you have chosen to move into the reality of transmuting Gaia. For you have lived myriad incarnations looking outside of yourself, looking into the holographic matrix, into the 3D video game that you decided to log into. And when we say you, we don't mean your human self. We mean your beautiful multidimensional being that resonates all the way to source. You are a beautiful multidimensional being. And we, Gaia, take a moment of our now to thank you for logging in to our experiment of physicality. We thank you, our beloved humans, for logging in to this 3D game to move through this experiment of how far away from source can we resonate and still remember that we are one with all life. The source, being all that is, has discovered that there is not so much the frequency that is the issue. However, it is the separation and the polarization that occurs from the extreme separation of the low frequency of the third dimensional resonance that makes it very difficult for the humans to remember their self. The animals and the plants have remained united to my planetary body of Earth. Therefore, they have remembered. But, unfortunately, they have suffered very greatly under the hands of the humans who did forget. The humans that became so lost in the separation and polarity that occurred from the immense separation of such a low frequency, that they began to believe that it was important to dominate over, to have power over. And the only reason why they believed that they had to have power over is that their consciousness began to resonate to such a low frequency that they forgot their power within. And so, my dearly beloved humans, we, that is, all of my planetary beings, including the many humans who did not forget, we wish to communicate with you, to allow you to take the now of your inner self, to remember there is no separation within. Once we resonate within the unity of the now, there is no separation. From this frequency, from this perception that can only occur from within yourself, within the now of yourself, you can begin to perceive that separation is an illusion. You will begin to receive this, for you will begin to perceive the higher frequencies. We will return to explain to you why the higher frequencies of reality appear so different than the third-dimensional frequencies of reality. Blessings be, our beloved ones. Remember, live within the now, within yourself.